We look at how our communities look to a degree. Of course, outside fractions have always participated in creating systematic endeavors that have done us bad shit, right? That have always contributed to putting us in really disadvantaged positions. However, as a people, I think it's imperative that we begin to learn history, that we begin to love each other, so we can understand how much that we have a say in this too, right? The system that we live in does a great job of, like I said, systematically oppressing us, but let's not help them. You know what I mean? let's not help them. We can do things ourselves to try our best to strengthen our economy. That's why black businesses are so important to me. And like I always say, if you don't own a black business, that's fine. If you don't ever plan on getting one, I mean, business isn't for everybody. Like running a business, that shit is difficult. So that's not for everybody, but you can support a black business. You can speak highly of a black business. I was speaking with a brother today, who mentioned to me how, you know, he knows this brother who is selling food by his job, and he was speaking to the some of the negative experiences he's had with the brother as far as the food not being good on certain days, him saying what he's going to bring and the menu ain't the same. He don't bring the stuff that he's talking about. People around the job are losing faith in him, talk shit about him, and he was mentioning how, you know, he don't know what to do. And I'm like, bro, you got to pull him to the side, man. You got to pull them to the side, man. We all we got, man. We all we got, man. You got to pull them to the side and have a heart-to-heart with the brother and let them know, look, man, I want to rock with you. I want to support your business. But like I always say, we have to, the tiebreaker is that you're black. The quality of your service or whatever you're providing for me has to be up to par with any other place I can get that service. You feel me? The tiebreaker is that you black. So whatever I'm buying from you, it's as the quality of it is where I need it to be, and the only determining factor is that you're black and I'm black, so I'm gonna rock with you, but I'm not gonna give you my hard-earned money if you didn't put the time and the effort into making sure your product is quality. You feel me? So, you know, and we deal with that a lot in our community, because he was speaking that his mentality was, what if this brother think I'm hating? You know how everybody be in our community, that they always think you hate and they don't want to listen to you. We got to kind of get out of that somehow. Like, let's start thinking a little bit differently. Maybe he will be open to changes you think he should make. Maybe he will be open to being critiqued a little bit, right? So we got to do our best, man, to help each other out. So for the businesses for today, the first business, because what I do is I go on my social media and I ask the family, like, who are some black businesses that I can talk about on my podcast? And every time I do it, I get like an overwhelming number of different types of businesses that our community has. And it's inspiring, you feel me? So I'm gonna do my best each week to get through as many of these as I possibly can. Now, for the first business, this is my boy that I actually know. I worked with him for a while. We, you know, so this is a close associate of mine, I would say, a brother by the name of David Gunn. Now, David Gunn has a company called Gunn Realty LLC, right? So a couple weeks ago, I was speaking about a sister, Shakira Rule. I said her name wrong last week, and her mom actually corrected me on that shit. Her name is Shakira Rule, and she was a credit repair specialist where she would help people. She gave out free consultations to help people kind of figure out, you know, where am I going wrong with my credit so I can get it to the score I need it to be for whatever reason, right? But I say that to say, you know, David is helping people trying to get homes, right? So Gunn Realty LLC, you can get multifamily homes, you can get a normal house, you can get a condo. There's lots for sale, you know what I mean? And credit is a part of that. That's what I was getting at. So the brother is doing his best to help people out in the community. Like I said, this is a brother I used to work with, but now he stepped out on his own. He's doing his own thing, like I was just mentioning, and it's extremely difficult to do. So I take my hat off to people who tried their best to step outside of the rat race and create generational wealth for their family on their own terms. Like, that's extremely inspiring to me. So Gunn Realty LLC, you can go there right now, GunnRealtyLLC.com. If you're looking for a house, I would say, even if you're in a position where you're just curious to know, like, what does my credit have to be? What are the the items I need to have in place before I can get approved for this home, right? So give the brother David a call and he'll be able to help you with that. You can go to his website, which is Gunn Realty LLC, and contact him there. You can call him, which is 916-884-5469. Again, that's 916-884-5469. You go to the website, there's an app you can download, which will help you search for homes and just kind of get familiar with the process. Because for a lot of these things, family, you know what it is? A lot of times in our community and people that I've known, sometimes they'll just have it in their mind that they can't do something, as far as like buying a house. Like, I wouldn't qualify, I don't make enough money, my credit score isn't good enough. Family, sometimes you just got to jump in. Sometimes you just got to jump in and start the process and see how far away you are. You know what I'm saying? So you can gauge where you are and how much more you have to do. But this brother will definitely be able to help you with that. And what I really like, because I contacted my brother, tried to get an idea of, you know, the best way to present his product, and what he told me was some really good information. He has a great program. I thought this program was created based on COVID-19, but no, he's been doing this, right? He has a Homes for Heroes program, right? So if you're in the military, a first responder, law enforcement, healthcare field, education field, right? These are really important industries in our society, right? These are some of the people that we need to make sure they're as comfortable as possible, because of how they have to deal with people, right? So it's the Homes for Heroes program, and basically what the brother does, if you fit the criteria, he gives some of his commission he earned back to his clients, right? Which I think is a great thing. So as an example, let's say you bought a home for $400,000, right? He'll give you like $2,800 of his commission back, right? So to me, that's just icing on the cake. I mean, most of us, if you're in a position to buy a house, you kind of get an idea of how much money you need, how much money you need saved, and all these things. But this can be a little cushion. Like if you needed to, you know, get some furniture for the house, or if you got to get something repaired in the house, or any of these things, this can kind of give you a boost to get that process started, right? So again, it's Gunn Realty LLC. Gunn is Gun Realty, Realty, Gunn Realty LLC. Go on the website right now. There are houses for sale. There's a lot of different listings. In the bottom of this video, I'm going to post his information as well, so you can get it from there. And oh, before I forget, make sure if you're watching this video on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to my YouTube page. My YouTube page is Melanated Fathers TV. That's Melanated Fathers TV. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube page, please do so now. I have these videos, the podcast is on there. I break down the podcast in different sections. That's on there. We have a History Matters section where I talk about different important times through history for people who may not want to go to the website and read it. You can go to the YouTube page and see some of those videos. So please do me a favor. If you're in the market for a home, if you know somebody that's in the market for a home, please have them go to GunnRealtyLLC.com today. If you're in the Sacramento area, or even if you're not in the Sacramento area, you can call the brother at 916-884-5469. That's their that's the business phone number, so you can call them. And like I said, even if you just have questions, you may not think your credit or your job or your standing in society is enough for you to buy your own home, but you never know, family. So go to GunnRealtyLLC.com today. Get started on the process. You know what I'm saying? You may be able to find your dream home. They're helping out families one home at a time. So go to GunnRealtyLLC.com today. Check out the brother's website. Now, for the next business, for the next business, again, another business that I was able to find when I went on my search for different businesses that I can assist, you know, my little platform and put your business in front of as many eyes as possible. This business is called Ishulation.com. Ishulation.com. I had a hard time saying that. I had to Google how to say it, but the spelling of the name is IXCHE L-A-T-I-O-N. Ishalation.com. Of course, I'll have the name and everything under this video. Ishalation.com is a health and wellness brand, health, wellness, and beauty brand, specializing in healing diseases via detoxification, right? So they create natural products to help deal with a lot of the ills that we have to go through with our body when we eat unhealthy and all these different type of things, right? So if you would like to, would you like to learn more about strengthening your immunity? Would you like to, are you tired of getting the runaround from doctors who never really give you the straight up answer that you need? Do you feel that our communities are ignored by the medical industry, right? If you say yes to any of these things, and family, I recommend you go to Ishalation.com. And again, like I said, I'll put the name and the information about the business under this video, but they use divine sciences, elegant bonds, and ancestral remedies to help fix things that are going on in your body naturally, right? Like, we need to understand how toxic medicine is, right? And typically when you go to the doctor and you have something going on, from my understanding, most times doctors try to give you a little game. They try to let you know, hey, all you got to do is be healthier. I mean, work out, try working out, try walking. You don't want to work out and walk? Okay, take these damn pills. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you can forego some of the pharmaceuticals that you get by going to a website like this, or just trying your best to be healthy yourself, right? So also on the website you can get there's like a deep tissue detox kit. There's Carbon Love skin and hair cream. There are different teas you can buy. There's bath detox crystal powder that you can soak in. There's different books that they sell about health and wellness. You feel me? There's a clear skin regimen that you can look into. So when it comes to your skin, when it comes to just being healthy inside, all these different things, they'll be willing to help you out. Now, another thing that I've seen now is pretty cool. They have on the website, there's a self-health assessment to determine where you are, right? They'll ask you a few questions. They'll ask you a few questions about your health and how things are going. And based on those questions, they can determine like what type of package will be good for you, right? So again, when we have issues with our body, we go to the doctor. And I'm not telling no one not to go to a doctor, but our black bodies are wired a little bit different than people who don't really have melanin, family. Like, this is a scientific fact. So sometimes there are products that you can take that are a little more natural that will kind of work a little more better with your makeup. You know what I mean? So go to Ishalation.com. That's IXCHELATION.com. IXCHELATION.com. Ishalation.com. Health and wellness is important. A lot of times in our community, in black society, we will focus on money. Like that seems to be, especially for our young people, that seems to be the focus. Like, get to some money, you gotta get a bag, all these different things. Well, family, unfortunately, if you're not healthy, none of that shit's gonna matter. You feel me? If you got a lot of money, you didn't amass a lot of money, but your health is all fucked up, it's just a matter of time. Something negative is going to continue to happen to your body. Like, we got to figure out a way to take care of our bodies as much as we see fit. So if I can find a company that's black, that has things that you may enjoy, check it out. And just like I said about David's business, go to the website, Ishalation.com. Go to the website, check it out. You may like some stuff on there, you may not, but check it out. Give them a shot. We spend a lot of money every year, y'all, with people outside of our community. We go to stores all the time with people who don't like us, who talk shit to us, and we still end up spending money with them. So, you know what I'm saying? Do the same thing for your people. So go to Ishalation.com today. Get your health, wellness on. Health is wealth. You feel me? Money and creating wealth for our family is always going to be important, but so is your damn health, family. Go to the website today, buy some of the products, leave them some reviews. You feel me? These type of things help. If you go to the website and you decide to do business with them, leave them a review. Tell your friend about it. Use your social media to post your friend's business. I see all of us are on social media, right? for the most part, I would say 70 to 80% of the people that I know are on social media. Again, you may not have a business yourself, but promote your partners on social media. You know, somebody that has a business and they're actually doing good business and you've enjoyed the product or you've been able to use the product, go on social media and tell the world about them. So people around the world will know what your friends do, know what somebody in our communities do. And I'm of the belief that if more black people become successful, it's going to help us all. You feel me? So go to ishalation.com today, check out some of the products, get your health and wellness on. Now, that is it. That is it for the businesses for the day. Got to get those businesses out the way, support my family. You feel me? Now we're going to get into the news stories, family. And again, these are always news stories that I find